I heard this recently. Would you agree? Humility and forgiveness were implanted to keep slaves as slaves and to ensure they endured anything done to them without resistance. Think about it. Someone screws you over, and you're just expected to say, "Okay, I'm fine with it." Someone steals from you, and in some countries, a judge might order, "Chop off the thief's hand," but instead, the message is often, "Just forgive." Sure, forgiveness sounds nice if we're living in a world of sunshine and ponies. But in reality, there are people with bad intentions who thrive on convincing others to embrace humility and forgiveness, so they can do whatever they want without consequences. If you look at history, real progress often happens when people stop forgiving the unacceptable. Take Abraham Lincoln or Martin Luther King Jr., for example. They stood up and said, "We're not going to forgive this injustice. We're not going to tolerate it." They refused to accept the status quo. A much better way to handle mistakes or wrongdoing is to demand restoration. Make people repair the damage until it's repaid and accepted by those who suffered from their actions. That's how we build a better and more responsible society. Right now, that's often not the case. Think about someone who messed something up. They said, "I'm sorry," only to repeat the same behavior a few days later. Then they say, "I'm sorry," again. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Insist on accountability and compensation. Don't tolerate low standards. And if you disagree, well, forgive me.